Hello again. Welcome to the Alton mini podcast, take 2. We had some technical problems and we're working through it.
Yep.
My name's Austin. Welcome back to the show. It is currently 2:24 in the morning on a Tuesday, I believe.
Tuesday morning,
Yep, we're doing some back-to-back recordings. We have a Posty concert coming up today.
Oof.
Gonna be huge.
Your boy's very excited.
Welcome to the new segment. We did cancel the hour-long segment that we had going on. It lasted a whole 2 episodes.
Wow. That's a whole 2 weeks, though. It's a long time.
It's a whole 2 weeks. You're welcome to listen to them. I think they had some really good points and content. It was a really good way for us to get introduced into the podcast life. I think we just realized that for early time, for startups, maybe an hour is not the way to go.
Right.
So, introduce yourself again, Colton. Say hello.
So my name's Colton. I am, the other co-host on this podcast. And speaking of podcast technicalities, you can listen to us on Anchor, Spotify, and Pocket Casts, and soon to be Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. Make sure you guys follow us there. And for when we get on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, we'll let you know via Twitter, Discord, everywhere. Follow us there as well. But if you want to know for yourself, you can head over to anchor.fm/Alton Podcast. That's where all of the distribution links will be for your favorite podcasting platform. So, Austin, with that, let's get into today's topic, shall we?
Absolutely. So, today's topic is the new Echo Buds.
By Amazon.
By Amazon. Amazon just released their keynote 4 days ago. And, they introduced fantastic things. And, I'm excited for these not AirPods. I said AirPods. That's the competitor.
Wow.
These Echo Buds. I think I'm actually going to buy a pair. I can't say, the A word out loud. And no, it's not ass. I can say that. The Amazon-related A word.
Alexa, I can say it because I don't have one.
Thank you. I have one, and it will go off.
Yeah.
I should have unplugged it before this video.
Yeah, probably.
So, I'm looking online here, these Echo Buds. It sounds nice to me to be able to sit there, maybe running in the gym or working out, walking around my house, whatever it is I'm doing, and just saying, hey, play Post Malone.
Oof.
Play, Ozzy Osbourne.
Oof.
Get some classics out there, man. We got to do the classics too.
Agreed.
So it's going to be nice to have these new features that Echo is introducing in my ears.
Yeah.
At all times. And it's $129.99. That's a solid price.
Yep. It's definitely one of the cheaper versions of the higher end products. And by higher end wireless earbuds, I'm talking about AirPods, Galaxy Buds. Yeah. And, some heftier ones, more sound brand or audio brands like, Bose, JBL, yeah, those.
The Samsung ones, I think you mentioned that already, though.
Yeah, the Galaxy Buds, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, this event, they announced a lot of new things with the company. They had the Amazon Smart Oven, the Echo Studio, the Echo Buds. They have the Echo glasses for the frames. Very interesting stuff. I think the Echo Buds is probably going to be their headliner.
Oh, 100%. Other than, the new gen stuff. Like, I think they had a Fire Stick in there. I'm not quite sure, but I just kind of skimmed over it. But yeah, the earpods, the wireless earbuds are definitely going to be their front runner here. And with the new features, they do differentiate themselves a little bit from the competitors. So, and especially with a compelling price of $129, they're definitely going to sell a lot. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, the release is October 30th. I really want to know information on how many pre-sales they have.
Yeah, I wonder if they have any already. Do they even have pre-sales? Is there a pre-sale button? Can you pre-order right now?
I can pre-order right now. I'm looking at it, and it's so tempting.
Oh,
do it. It is the #1 new release in electronics right now, according to Amazon.
Interesting.
And the big thing I like about these, and I think that's going to go a long way, is the Bose active noise cancellation.
Yeah.
They partnered with a really good company for engineering.
Yeah.
That's gonna go such a long way.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, just
I
those two names in general are two very, uh, well-known names, and you just put them together. Not only is it a great business deal, but two fantastic names in one. Honestly, you probably can't go wrong.
exactly, and the stuff. It's a growing product. So Google Home, great setup. I almost did buy that setup.
Yeah.
I was really torn. I like Google personally. I think they've always made great products.
Mhm.
I went out on a limb going with Amazon. I thought they may create something great.
Yeah.
They are a fantastic company. They are making fantastic plays
Mhm.
in the business world.
Yep.
They definitely aren't going away anytime soon.
Of course not.
And I think this just proved me right. They have skills with Hue. I
Yeah.
can talk to my earbuds and turn on my lights.
Yeah.
I can, if it integrates smart home, which I believe it does.
Yep.
You can make sure your power's off at certain outlets if you have smart outlets. You can close your garage door if you have that system set up.
Yeah.
There is so many things now you can do with the Amazon devices. It's just honestly, I think maybe getting ahead of Google Home system.
Yeah. I mean, so you can do that with the Google Home, but I don't know if you can do that with the Google Buds, the Pixel Buds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not. So they're called the Pixel Buds. So something's telling me they only work well with Pixel phones, kind of like how AirPods only work well with iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually not sure how that correlates because they're also significantly cheaper. If I'm not mistaken, the Google Pixel Buds are only like $60.
Oh wow.
They're super cheap.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I don't think there's really a smart allocation to them, like
Mm-hmm.
the Echo Buds that we're talking about. But it's definitely interesting to see how Google already has a competitor in this wireless earbud space, but they're not really prioritizing it, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, and what's also really cool is that when Apple AirPods came out, they're just like every Apple product on the planet,
Hmm.
exclusive to iPhones.
Of course, they're not exclusive to
Well, okay,
iPhones.
exclusive to Siri. Sorry.
That yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So all their premium features that do the cool things everybody wants, you can't have an Android phone that use them.
right.
Echo Buds, Alexa, Google Assistant, and Siri works with all three.
It works with Siri?
It works with Siri.
No way.
Way.
That's insane. How did they even get the licensing for that?
I think it's because that their Amazon app that this links through is a third-party app that they can get on the Siri store, the Play Store, or not the Play Store,
Interesting.
the App Store.
App Store, yeah. Very interesting. Business?
So what?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm
You
good.
good? You got this.
I was gonna say business is just interesting. How basic economics work, the loopholes. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be a fantastic play. I am so excited. I think I'm actually gonna order these. I might just do the financing at $21 a month
Do it.
and use my Amazon Prime card and just rake in that 5%
Yes.
conversion factor.
Yes.
It just sounds almost too good to be true. I don't do audible books,
Yeah.
but I will make calls. I can get directions. I just have to ask. That sounds fantastic.
Right.
Walk on the street in a place I don't know, like me moving to Florida,
Yeah.
potentially. I'm gonna go. Hey, I don't know where the nearest ATM is. Can you help me out?
Right.
Or maybe nearest gas station, or maybe I don't know where my school is because I'm new.
Right.
That's gonna be all huge for me as a. Just imagine vacationers. That's gonna be massive.
Right. I mean,
And
yeah.
on another note, think about like the watches, the Galaxy Watch, the iWatch,
Yeah.
Apple Watch. I don't know why I want to say iWatch. Um, all those devices, you can get like a third-party extra plan
Mhm.
from your company for like 10 extra bucks a month.
Yeah.
But it's almost better to have these headphones, arguably.
Right, right.
They
I
can do
agree.
it than the watch does, and it's just off of Bluetooth connectivity.
Yeah. And just to confirm here, I'm looking up the Pixel Buds here now. They do have smart features.
They do,
And
okay.
and I misread the price. It's not 60, it's 160.
Okay, that's
So
still...
they are a direct competitor to these. There's automatic Google Translator built in. Google Assistant is obviously built in. And honestly, that sounds like it's the only smart features, other than obviously regular stuff like Spotify, phone calls, you name it. Interesting.
Hmm. So, I've got a comment here
Mm-hmm.
on the Verge article,
Ooh.
which was posted the 25th of September at 3:12 p.m.
Hmm.
And apparently, you can actually disable the noise cancellation on these headphones.
Yeah, that seems to be a common trend lately in almost every earbud, earphone, you know. Um,
It's very interesting.
yeah, I mean, some of them even have audio pass through now, which is like you'll be wearing the earbuds, but you'll be able to turn pass through on and you'll be able to hear outside of the earbuds as if you're not even wearing them.
Very nice. Because, this article says that it did make a significant difference in the noisy hands-on area at Amazon HQ.
Yeah.
So, and I'm already reading comments that this is a competitor to the Apple AirPods, like a true competitor. So to say that just off of, being able to try it on for a little bit, I think that's pretty substantial.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody's already kind of raving about them. It's definitely going to be interesting to see, especially at that price point of about $30 cheaper than the average competitor.
Absolutely. And, I just want to make a blatant comment. I didn't know about these until I was on the floor at work. We had a little slow period, and I just went online to check out something, and the first thing I saw was Echo Buds, and I'm going, what the hell is Echo Buds? So next thing you know, a couple of Google searches later, and I'm seeing Echo Buds, I'm seeing the Amazon Echo frames. I mean, all this new stuff. The Echo Loop, is that what they're calling it? The ring?
Yeah, the loop.
The Loop. So that's an interesting titanium ring that, is similar to these products they're releasing right now.
Right.
It's almost that I wonder if these smart devices are going to reach like the fashion industry.
I mean, the loop already does that, so.
But is that going to catch on, I wonder, is the question.
Oh, 100%, dude.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Yeah. Dude, what if. What if, what if eventually they sell you a pack of 10 rings and they all have speakers and you can connect them all to play the same song, so your hands are just like the speakers now.
What if it's like ring walkie-talkies?
Dude, ooh, dude, that's crazy.
That'd be cool.
Do they have voice call? The loop? Because I know there's a
No.
microphone on them.
I think they do. I think you're right. I think they do.
Why wouldn't they? Of course.
They have to. Let me click a link here. Oof.
Dude,
So I'm on CNET right now.
it's like the ultimate game of hide and seek.
Oh my god.
It's like you can just be out here taking phone calls on your freaking ring, just kind of whispering into your freaking fist like, oh, I'm over here. You know, dude, it's insane, dude. Oh wow, that brings a whole. It's just like the smart watches. It brings a
Yeah.
whole new convenience factor. Like,
Man, when
screw
I
the
used
phone.
to absolutely screw the phone. When I used to geocache, man,
Yeah,
anybody out there that geocaches still
Yeah.
to this day,
yeah,
make a comment, something, because I used to do it. It was fun. It was a great time.
yeah,
I had my phone, that's all I had. But if I would have had a watch, man,
yeah.
That would have been so huge to have the map on my wrist.
Yeah.
It would have made it a whole new experience. That would have been great.
Yeah.
And not to take away, unfortunately, the Amazon Loop
Yeah.
is not available for direct buyers.
Right.
It's an invite-only sale right now. It's I think a beta test right now.
Yeah.
But you can pre-order the Echo Buds. You can pre-order the glasses. Just a quick tidbit on the glasses. I won't get them.
I thought the glasses were invite only right now too.
I don't believe so. Let
Or
me see.
maybe for the first month or something like that. Could have sworn it said something like that.
I hate how CNET does 2 articles in one sometimes. Drives me insane.
Right?
Let me just do a quick little Echo frame.
Yeah. Well, while Austin's doing that, I just completely random side note. You mentioned geocaching, Austin. That was actually one of my software competitors for an app I designed in school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the GeoSync. Remember?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I recall doing your interview for that one.
Right. Yeah. I just thought I'd kind of mention that because, you mentioned. Other than you just mentioning that, I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I always thought geocaching was just a general term for, like, scavenger hunting. I never knew it was, like, its own platform with, like, a community and stuff like that, and apps and a website and everything. No, I thought it was just a general term.
It was actually pretty, I want to say, decently, decent size. Like, I used to do that probably, I'd say, probably 3 times a week I'd walk around and look for those things.
Yeah. I mean, still to date, it's still the number one, like, scavenger hunting platform in the world.
Yes.
But it's just so weird how it kind of flew under the radar for so long for me. Honestly, if I never would have done that software project, I would have still probably not known about it, to be honest.
Yeah. It's one of those things that it didn't, like, make amazing headway.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm noticing one quick thing. So you were correct.
In
That
what
the
regard?
Amazon frames are invitation only. However,
yeah.
with that, you can request an invitation. With the loop, you could not.
Oh, interesting.
So if you would like an invitation to try those out, maybe click that link. I would not get them personally. I think they have some significant flaws.
Oh, they do. Yeah,
as
definitely.
far as design and how long the battery lasts and
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. Really, it seems like they only last a heavy user maybe a couple hours, 5 hours, maybe max.
Right.
And you gotta wear those glasses all day. I mean, you go to work with the glasses on. I do.
Yeah.
And the frames are not the frames. Colton, you've had glasses longer than I have. What the hell are those things called?
Lenses?
No, the
Frames.
part on your ear. Don't they have a special name?
Arms.
Arms, thank you. They're so thick. They're so thick.
I mean, yeah, they're housing tech. What do you expect?
It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just poor design.
Yeah. I mean, it could be better, obviously, but it is also their first take at it, so I don't want to say
Absolutely.
to give them benefit of the doubt considering how rich that company is. But, gotta start somewhere, I guess. I mean, for Pete's sake, Apple
Absolutely.
couldn't even make a wireless charger, so I don't know.
Yeah, I do think Apple would do a lot better. I mean, they do good now,
Yeah.
but I think they'd do even better if they stop being proprietary to their own software.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Like, they can do so much things even within their ecosystem that would make their products better. Like, not to get too off topic here, but, just one quick example. Why isn't there a version of the iPad with Mac OS on it yet? You know how many people would buy that, especially in the design development community?
Absolutely.
I would have already bought one, and I don't even like Apple that much. Like, because they're so inexpensive. iPads are only like $400.
Yeah, but a Chromebook is $200.
Yeah, but a Chromebook is a Chromebook.
I thought you were a Google fan, man.
To an extent.
To an extent, okay.
To an extent.
I agree. I think everything's good with a little bit of modesty.
Exactly. Can't win them all.
Can't win them all. You're absolutely correct.
Exactly.
And guys, take a look at these Echo Buds. Tell us what you think about them.
Yeah.
Check out our YouTube video, make some comments, join our Discord, join the community, guys.
Yeah, join the conversation. Be a part of it.
Come say hi. We're nice people. We really are. And we're open-minded.
Yeah.
So, we don't get offended, I promise you.
Promise.
We're not like the typical people in our age group.
Yeah, we're open-minded individuals. So if you got a truly interesting statement you want to run by us, or an interesting topic, or a controversial topic, just let us know. Maybe we'll make it into a podcast.
And you know what? Maybe when we get big enough, we'll start inviting you guys to the podcast.
Maybe.
We can bring you to the on-air channel, segment you guys for about 5-10 minutes, give you guys some time to talk.
Yeah.
It'd be a great time,
Yeah. Yeah, but before you do that, you got to follow us on Discord.
and you got to help us out. Give us that feedback. Let us know what we're doing good, what we're doing wrong, what you want to hear. What's going to make you guys come back for more.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next podcast, which is minimum wage, federal minimum wage. We'll see you guys on Friday.